Hello, hello. How's it going? Happy Sunday. One sec. I think I have everything open. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Yeah, Revit's open. We got INZOI going. Okay, I think we're good. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I got really, what's the word? Enthused about playing around with the INZOI builder on Friday, and I didn't want to wait very long. I wanted to do it again. I wanted to keep going. So I'm gonna have a cozy Sunday stream, and we're just gonna keep at it with what we started on Friday. Oh my gosh. So if you did not watch Friday's stream, oh, how's my output? Am I lagging? Am I okay? I just saw a little blip. I saw a little blip there. So on Friday, we started testing INZOI build mode against, well, okay, we started testing it in general, but I do like to test these build games against my real life architectural planning software because I think it's kind of fun. It's really interesting. I know there's a lot of hobby builders around that do like to use Sims 4, for example, to like design their house renovations that they'd like to do and stuff. So I wanted to see if INZOI would be a little bit better at it because Sims 4 scaling is just kind of weird. It's not a one-to-one. It's very strange. So it, to be honest, looks a little bit more promising so far. Hold on, I have INZOI open in the background and I think there's dogs barking in the game. On the open screen. Okay, I need to jump out. What was I gonna yap about for a sec though? About how it went. Okay, so hello. If you haven't been to my stream before, hello, we're happy to have you. My name's Angorabuilds. I'm an architectural technologist based out of Western Canada, and I model buildings in 3D for a living. I also stream about home design on Twitch and YouTube, so hello from both platforms. Just a quick disclaimer though, my Twitch overlay, or like my chat bubbles on my overlay, are only linked to my Twitch, so that's the only chat you'll see. But YouTube, I still see you. Hello. It's a little bit easier though if you can chat from Twitch. I would prefer that if you do not mind. Yeah, so usually when we do these like build game or like planner tester streams, we do them using my tiny house floor plan. I do them with all the planners. It's a good way to kind of have a level of consistency among them. It's a tiny house. It's a real tiny house that we've designed on stream. Okay, it's not a real tiny house that hasn't been built, but it's like a fleshed out tiny house design that we have done on stream, and it is my design, so it's small. I know it really well, and so theoretically we can kind of rip through the planners pretty quick and get just a good idea for what they're capable of. It also has some really unique design space saving strategies so that you can stand in the second story, which is really cool. And so it's kind of fun just to test to see how the planners or the builders are able to actually like emulate these weird kind of space saving nuances and stuff. Simple Sim, hello, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Welcome to the stream. I'm just a little bit nervous right now with all of the things I have open that I'm just lagging a little bit. Hold on, let me just close some stuff. I don't think I need Discord open, and I don't think I need... I'll close Steam as well. Is my lag okay? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm sleepy today. I'm sleepy today. I was out last night until like 4 in the morning, but so we're having a chill stream. 1 second, I'm just looking at my back end just to make sure my output's okay, because I'm a little bit nervous before we dive into it if my if I'm lagging a lot. YouTube looks fine, but Twitch I'm a little bit worried about. 1 second, let me just flag in Krish because I know he's on standby. Krish, are you in the chat? I just don't know if there's anything that I can do to make it better. It was handling fine on Friday when we did this. It's just, okay, I have INZOI open right now, and I have my architectural software, mostly just for reference. We're not going to do anything in this yet. We're like at all, actually, like this is kind of done, but this is the tiny house we're trying to recreate in INZOI. Both of these are quite beefy, so I feel like my computer is being stretched a little bit. It should be able to handle it though. It's been able to handle Revit with like rendering softwares and stuff, so I can't imagine INZOI is going to break it. But I'm gonna try loading the game. Let's see how this goes. I'll show you how far we got on Friday as well for those that were not there. I did not press the right button. I have to go back to continue. My bad. One sec. I'm getting used to navigating the interface of INZOI as well. But I'm crossing my fingers. I was kind of hoping that there would be a bit of an update between Friday and now, because we were struggling with some scaling issues on Friday. Song, hello, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We have a lot of YouTuber chatters today. Nice to see it. Nice to see it. It's exciting. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, one sec. I got yapping and then I got distracted. We'll go back. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Oh no. But yeah, if you were here last Friday, we did start this house. The structure is like, I don't want to say it's done, but it's as far as I want to take it, because we were really struggling with some scaling things and disappearing geometry, which was a little bit of a headache. Anytime you would want to adjust a wall, for example, it would just delete geometry. Even now, like playing around here, I'll show you the whole thing. We'll just go the whole thing. Even now with this like 3-season sunroom, I have to fix the floor finishes and stuff, or the roof finishes and stuff in there. But I think it looks like we're doing okay. I think it looks okay. But yeah, anytime I would want to adjust a wall, for example, like if I decided I wanted to stretch the room a little bit bigger, all of my windows along it would disappear. Song, I've been enjoying build mode so much in this game, not gonna lie. Have you been playing around with it yourself? So you might be able to help a little bit then, because I've been struggling with some really finicky aspects of it that I just don't really know, like, is it me or is it like, and I'm scared to do anything right now because we kind of got to a point where a lot of stuff is placed for spacing right now. We actually have to go through and decorate the interiors, but we're not quite there yet. I just did it for scaling. However, I am dealing with disappearing doors, disappearing windows. Whenever I just want to like kind of tweak something slightly, and like I'll get like partway through a room and like place some geometry or like casework or something, and then think, this would be nicer if it was a little bit bigger. I bump it bigger and then I lose all of my windows or all of my paint or whatever on the wall that I move. Yeah, I have the same issues. It's something that I am hoping that they will fix. I hope it's only a matter of time and it's gonna get fixed. But for now, trying to maneuver around, I think it would be not as much of an issue if you were maybe just doing new construction and not trying to emulate something from a reference. But on my channel, when I'm doing build games, I'm usually referencing real life floor plans, real life houses, and then I create them in Sims and I eventually INZOI. So there's a lot of push-pulling to make things work. Axa, hello! Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? Nice to see you again. I wonder if they'll bring out an update soon, I wonder. That's what I'm hoping, or when the full game gets launched on... Is it next Saturday? I believe it is, the 27th or the 28th. I don't know when it is in my time zone in Western Canada, but I'm hoping that it'll be fixed for the game launch. I think that would be great. Also, just a quick disclaimer to my Twitch friends, I am also talking to my YouTube chat. I just don't have it overlaid on my stream, so that's so cool. I tried architecture in post-secondary. Oh no, did you just like do a option class? I was fortunate enough, my high school offered architectural design for grades 10, 11, and 12. So I thought it was the coolest thing ever, actually, because I was able to kind of figure out from a really early age, before I even graduated, that it was a field that I wanted to pursue. But it's really fun and really neat. Like, a lot of the professional softwares have a pretty high barrier to entry with like cost and stuff. So to be able to just like dabble in it and test it out, I think is really valuable. That's kind of why I like started this channel though and want to like share and talk about it, because it's like a lot of people don't even know that it exists. Like I tell people I 3D model buildings for a living and they're like, what? What? Really? What's that? I do say it's like playing Sims. So you can do really cool stuff. Yeah, just a refresher. This was the tiny house that we're emulating. Wait, where's my Revit screen? Here we go. And I'll show you the interior. We have it all fleshed out as well before we get going. At one point we did kind of start picking finishes and stuff, but I think we only really picked finishes and like kind of designed the first two rooms, the living room and the kitchen on the main floor, and then kind of got distracted by just a bunch of other content stuff and haven't touched this in a minute. But no, I was in the program, but I went back to my original program and finished nursing. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's still a really interesting pursuit though. Nursing, I wish I had the personality for it because I think it would just be such a fulfilling job. But I just like, yeah, I don't have the personality for it. So I really admire those that do. Error, hello, sup, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so we built the shell of this in INZOI. And then, so this is kind of the tiny house itself is kind of just like this part of it. And then we do have a 3 seasons room off the front here. So that's kind of where we got to on Friday. You could see like the 3 seasons room is modeled, I guess, for here. Hold on, I always get kind of confused with my so we modeled it, so we have to finish it. So I think I'll just dive into it. I'm kind of hoping that the paint mode, we can figure that out too, because I was also struggling with that as well. I got 50 in my first assignment in architecture. AutoCAD is a lot. Okay, AutoCAD sucks. AutoCAD sucks, and I'm sorry you had to deal with it because the industry is moving away from it. So, what's INZOI? INZOI is a competitor to Sims 4. It's like a life sim game, and the full version will release on Saturday, I believe it is. The full game, but they released the sandbox build mode and the character creation as a creative studio in advance, so you're able to kind of just play around with what the what the building and the creating aspects are in this game, which is really exciting because I am kind of just in it for the builders. That's kind of my that's why I'm here. So but it's been really cool. It's like a lot of really awesome and exciting features for the build mode, but a lot of glitches. So I'm hoping by the time the game gets released, I hope they fix a lot of things, specifically with like the sizing or scaling of objects, or like how objects join and relate to one another. Walls don't seem to automatically stay joined. Simple Sim, I can't even use the AI feature for textures. Is your computer, like, do you get the computer error, like the graphics card error, or does it just not work for you at all? The glass roof? Okay, I can't do it in INZOI and I'm so sad. I was able to do it in Sims because Sims 4 has like a glass roof kind of sunroom sort of roof texture, but we figured out on Friday we can't do it in INZOI, which is unfortunate. But the other thing that I'm having a little bit of a tricky time with is navigating the, I guess, the materials. Because, okay, what's really getting me, it didn't seem like the eyedropper tool was working last week. Here, let me try and do shingles, for example. So if I want to like scale it down, because these are massive shingles, and I just go down to like 10, even these look quite large. If I start playing with the hue of the roof, because I want more of like a charcoal toned one instead of a red one, if we place a roof up there, like it just doesn't seem to remember the material in like a palette or anyway. In EU time, it turned my birthday recently. Wait, really? Happy birthday! That's exciting. Did you do anything? Like, are you talking about like within the like last 12 hours? Like it's your birthday right now? Happy birthday. I think it's something to do with what you've just said, probably going to need a new computer. That is the tricky part. I'm fortunate because I need a beefy computer for my work. So I have a very good PC build, but it seems like a lot of people when they try to test this game are having troubles with the size of it. But there's some things about it that just seem, yeah, see, I wish that this roof builder, like I don't know what angle to pull it. Like I don't want it this way. There we go. Guess I'll just manually do it that way. We'll get this top one going. Like I think it just is almost there. It has potential to be the superior builder over Sims. I do think it does, but it's just buggy enough that it's not quite there. So 24th of March is my birthday, and EU time it's like midnight. Last Saturday I celebrated the B-Day with my fam. Oh, that's awesome. That's so exciting. Oh, it allows more detailed ingredients. Yeah, you can upload your own textures. You can get really, really specific and detailed with the finishes in INZOI, which is really exciting. There is even AI integration, like where theoretically, we did try it on Friday, but it was really slow. So I don't want to do it on stream again because it kind of like halted everything. But when you like describe a material, it just like generates a texture image for you. I did not like the texture image that it generated though. It didn't really seem very accurate to me. But it'll get there, I imagine, with time. So feeling like a boomer at 27 though. You are a young duckling. You are a young duckling. Also, you are only as old as you allow yourself to feel, I would say. What does this do? Oh, this is moving the texture around. Okay, there's a way that you can like pull how... Oh yeah, here, how much it overhangs. Okay, so here, this is what I'm saying. If I try to like do the material editing... Oh, whoa. And I want to do... Okay, let's try the eyedropper tool. Can I do this? And then... Yeah, color and material copying is only available for identical pieces of furniture, but that makes no sense to me because these are two roofs. Hi, hey, Mullet, how's it going? Nice to see you again. House is coming along nicely. Also, Fjall Robin hat represent. I love Fjall Robin. It's like my favorite brand for outdoor gear. It's just like way too expensive and out of my price range, but I got this one secondhand, so I was really excited. But I have a vest of theirs. Krish has a pair of their hiking pants too, and I know they're like awesome. Plus the lifetime warranty. It's dope. Okay, see, this is, yeah, okay. I'd like to try and figure something out with this paint room. Like if I want this match. Unfortunately. Wait, maybe if I do it this way? Hold on. This? No. I have no idea how to do the I have no idea how to do the eyedropper tool. And it doesn't save things over here on the right side. So Maxa, do you also consider electricity and plumbing, or can they always adjust any style? Are you talking about, wait, are we talking about in INZOI, or are we talking about in real life? Like in my job. Because I haven't dug too much into the INZOI systems, like what they do for, like we just placed a miscellaneous toilet and stuff. Whenever you model houses? Oh, when I model houses, yes, I do consider it. Yes. Typically plumbing systems should stay close together or on top of one another if you're doing like 2 stories. You want to be really mindful of when they're actually like constructing it, how the plumbing runs look. Same thing with electrical, but to a lesser degree. I feel like electrical's pretty it's pretty free to do whatever you want. There's like rules with electrical though, like if I remember the building code, like every wall gets an outlet every 10 feet or something like that. Or you have to be kind of mindful with where you might want to place your light switches, especially if you're kind of thinking more into like fancier design and stuff, because some of those things people don't consider it the prettiest. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just have to almost like adjust this to just look as close as I can and just remember what the parameters of it are, which kind of sucks to do it manually, but I was kind of preparing myself to do this today. So we're gonna have a longer stream. It's cool you do that as your job? 3D model houses? Yeah, I love it. I'm kind of a nerd about it. I love sharing it too. Obviously, we're hanging out in INZOI today, but oftentimes on stream, I will do real projects or like space planning and stuff. Why did that change? Oh, I did the gable. Whoops. Undo. We'll do space planning for real projects and stuff, which I think is really exciting. Depending on what it is. For a long time, we were doing our own house renovations. I've done some space planning on stream for friends. I have a couple of real projects potentially down the pipeline. Our realtor actually asked me to help with, they want an accessory dwelling unit in the backyard that I would help them out with. Just doing mostly, I think they mostly need me for building permit drawings, but they don't have a designer, so I was kind of like, I could maybe help a little bit too with that. Here, let's figure out what we're gonna do with the doors and the windows here. Mihara, nice to see you. Oh, Song here from YouTube. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for making the jump over. I mean, I'll make the disclaimer again. I do multi-stream to both platforms, so I do see you both. But it is a little bit easier to chat from Twitch just because then you guys are all in one place. To be honest, usually, I think INZOI's been really popular, but usually my chat is entirely just Twitch and I get lurkers on YouTube. Usually YouTube's very quiet, but I think there's a lot of interest and excitement around INZOI, which is really cool. Oh, Axa, Krish was talking about, he has a pair of hiking pants from a brand called Fjallraven that I know he wears a lot. A lot, especially with like camping or like outdoor festivals and things like that. Okay, the one gripe that I have with build mode so far, I'm gonna dive into this because we do need to get some forward momentum here, but the one thing that makes me quite sad is they don't have swing doors. There's no double swing doors. It's all sliding doors right now. And I did try to put 2 swing doors, like I was like, oh, maybe we could just like place a swing door and then just do another one and just flip it and put them side by side, but it doesn't let you do that to my knowledge. Like well, yeah, no, I get like the placement error. So Simple Sim, is me being here instead better for you? It is. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I'm also a bit of a lurker. We love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. Thank you so much, guys. It's so exciting how many of you are here today. INZOI's hot. INZOI's hot. But it's like, it's so cool that we also get to kind of figure it out together. It seems like we're all kind of just trying to figure out what's happening. Instead of me being on YouTube, I followed you on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you to both of you, actually. I just noticed both. I hope they build cheats and sims. Oh, add the build cheats in Sims. I did see that they were adding they were adding game cheats at some point. I don't remember when it was, but it was on the timeline. Like there's a roadmap for 2025. So that is in that roadmap somewhere. I can't quite recall exactly when. I guess I'll just do the same sliding door. Here, let me go down a level so that we're like the same. Like I'd like it to be across. See, actually here, I could just copy this one. And maybe this is where the copy tool is handy because now we're gonna get the same colors like that. How's your weekend been? What you been doing? Oh my gosh, my weekend's been good. I am very sleepy today though because we were out last night. There was a pretty big kind of music and arts event yesterday. And I don't think I went to bed till like 3:30 in the morning, something like that. So that was really fun. It was nice to see. And that's kind of it though. I've been really behind on my YouTube content. So I did take the rest of the weekend to just hole up and like start some YouTube editing. Here, actually, wait, I want to check and see if how columns work. Can you embed columns in walls? Ooh, you can, but they don't have a lot of styles. Oh damn, a rave. I mean, I guess yeah, basically. Basically. It wasn't just like the music though. There was vendors, live painters, there was performers. So it was really cool to see. It was 3 stages. It was like 3 floors in a heritage building in our city, which was really cool. But it was all bass music, dubstep, drum and bass, and like rhythm. But I'm in that space if y'all are just coming here for the first time. In addition to architecture, I also help curate arts and culture events in my local city. I help and am a part of a local NFP. So it's really awesome to just go out and support the other collectives doing the same thing. Out last night drinking and partying. I'm straight edge, so but I guess you could say partying. Yeah. Party safe, thank you. She's tired and got to sleep in. I had to get up and work at 8 a.m. Yeah, Krish is a madman. Axa, what are the build cheats? Are you talking about the ones that we're hoping come to INZOI? Okay, I don't know if I like these columns that they have, but we're just gonna roll with them. Like, if you look in our Revit model, we have almost like it's emulated off of a craftsman style bungalow, so we kind of have these sort of like masonry columns that are thick at the bottom and then taper as you get closer to the top. It's very characteristic of a early 1900s craftsman style bungalow. Obviously we can't do that in INZOI. So this one might be the closest, and I'll probably just change the materials after. Drum and bass, etc. Sniffing some lines. I am basically straight edge. I'm a sober girly. Been there, done that. I've been in the scene for like 12 years. In my early years, we're a little bit more wild, but nowadays I'm just in it for the vibes. We also have for windows, they're like multi-paned windows, which again, very craftsman style bungalow, but they're very big windows. Like I'm almost wondering if I should just like use these big tall ones maybe. And we'll just do a bunch of them in a row. Create this 3 seasons room effect. Allows you to position furniture and items closer to one another on top of one another. Yeah, so that's the big thing with Sims 4 cheats is when they're toggled and you turn them on, it just helps a lot with almost like accuracy, I guess, because you're able to kind of slightly angle furniture, or you can overlap windows and stuff like that, and it doesn't, like, you can override some of the placing limitations. So damn, I respect that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Like circling back to the conversation about like kind of the rave scene and partying and stuff as well. Like I don't there's a certain style of raving that I don't do anymore. I don't really like I don't think I could ever do EDC. If I ever did do EDC, it would have to be basically completely VIP. I actually hate crowds. I get crowd anxiety. Believe it or not. Copy. CK, I feel like if I do this on this side though, we have to do this over here. So go here. And then this one. Is there a single version of this window? Because it would be really nice if we could just fit one here, but I just don't know if we will. Overstimulation? Yeah, it's just like really overwhelming. Plus, I feel like I get really distracted. Like if I'm in the middle of a crowd and like there's a lot of people like yelling at each other to talk to one another and stuff, it'll like pull me out of the music and make it really difficult for me to just like get lost in like the experience. So did you ever listen to Happy Hardcore? No, what is that? Hi Nine, nice to see you. Welcome from YouTube. I get overstimulated from playing with my cats. It's like a lifetime meditative pursuit to just like build up your tolerance further and further. I definitely used to have like even worse of a time like when I was like quite a bit younger. But I've like worked towards actually being able to like I used to never be able to touch shoulders with people too, and I've like worked on like overcoming that. But the longer you're away from it too, it's almost like a muscle. Like if you stay away from it for a while and then try to go back in, it takes a little while to kind of get back to where you were. So, but yeah, Error, what's Happy Hardcore? Is that like that sounds familiar to me. I actually came from a like hardcore metalcore background too before getting into the festival and electronic music space. I mean, I think we're just gonna have to deal with this corner being like it is, so it's fine. And then we'll take one of these and copy another one here. See, but the problem that I have, and this is where I don't, can I undo if I do this wrong? Here's the INZOI dilemma. I think I'm gonna want to make this 3 seasons room bigger. But if I pull this way, it deletes everything. This is my biggest gripe with the planner right now, or like with the build mode right now. I hate this. I'm just gonna undo it. We're just gonna leave the 3 seasons room the same size it is, and we're not going to adjust it. I think we're just gonna continue with the size that everything is. How annoying? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah, typically voices are put to the background and the brain focuses on the performance instead. It should be filtering it, I guess. Like, yeah, I wonder if it just comes from like, I think they've, okay, now we're gonna get into like science conversation, because I was reading a book called Quiet, which is like a book that just deep dives into the scientific study of introverted people versus extroverted people. And the one thing that they have observed and noticed, the difference between introverts, which I am, is that introverts are typically more observant of their environment around them, whereas extroverts are not. So they're able to kind of just focus more on like what's in front of them without being distracted by the surroundings as much around. But maybe it's placebo effect and I did it to myself because I read the stupid book. I don't know. I don't know. Era, thank you for the Happy Hardcore recommendations. I don't think I'm gonna dive into it because I do want to I do want to focus on building this house but when we do like a Sims 4 stream and I don't have to think as hard about what the heck I'm doing to build something, yes, I will absolutely remember those recommendations. Thank you. Okay, we have the structure now. You can see I tried painting on Friday and I'm not pleased with the painting options, but this is kind of the structure that we're working with. Again, this is based off of our Revit tiny house here. I wish we could do the glass roof. Alas, we cannot. You can see too, I love the design of this roof that we did in Revit in my architecture software, because it has this like cool dormer sort of style, but we weren't able to emulate that. We just had to do a gable because it is too complicated for INZOI right now. To be honest, INZOI can't, or Sims 4 can't even do this. So our house pretty much looks the exact same as INZOI. So anxiety is a weird one. Struggled with it too. The best way to combat it is to do the things that make you uncomfortable and do them until you're unfazed. Yes, thank you. It's so hard though. Like I do empathize with, I feel really fortunate that the levels of anxiety that I've dealt with in life have not been as severe as some other friends that I know. So I feel very fortunate because it's been quite easy to sort of, well, I don't want to say easy, but it's just, I do feel like I've noticed progress in overcoming things. Yes, easier said than done. Panic attacks, etc. are no joke. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize how serious they could be until I had a roommate in post-secondary that got them. And I do not wish that fate on anyone. They're so terrible. They're so scary too. Okay. The one thing I wanted to try and do, because I'm going to be real, I absolutely do not like any of the exterior siding that they have as a default. I think it would be a good opportunity maybe to try and find a texture online for an exterior finish. The other thing I wanted to look into as well that we didn't really see is if they have like, do they have architectural or like exterior decorative stuff? Like, you know how Sims 4 you can do the trims? And they're almost kind of like, they will go in between, I don't even know what they're called. Cornices or something. But they'll do like the trims kind of to cut between the levels to like, I guess just create visual interest on the exteriors. Also, if you feel prepared and are prepared to solve it, maybe get stronger, etc. I think a lot of it does have to do with how motivated you are to overcome it, potentially. I don't know. See, I don't want to discount anyone though. It's so hard to say. Like, I've always approached mental health as something that I've wanted to improve. No chance for a happy core reaction day. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll throw one on while we are looking for a texture, because I won't have to do some thinking in INZOI. Can you repost which one you think I should react to quick? Is that grass on the wall? I think it's bamboo. I think it's bamboo. But this is what I mean. The finishes, I know they're gonna get way more abundant. They're gonna get way better. But right now, they're just, they're a little bit lacking. I do also think too, a lot of it has to do with, I think, geographic region, because this game was developed in South Korea, I believe it was. And I think how they build their buildings is way different than I'm used to buildings being built in Western Canada. So I don't know if they're using like hardy board shiplap siding on their exteriors as much. So let's jump into, I'm not seeing any exterior like trim options right now, but let's jump into Pinterest and just try to decide if we could find a finish for this house. Let's try. I think we might actually even have a board that we've started. Hold on, did we start one? Because we did the tiny house kitchen. Oh, here, tiny house exterior design. See the, oh no. Okay, like I love this style. But the problem is that this type of siding is called a board and batten siding. And I could not find a good texture for this. Like, I'm wondering if maybe we go the route of doing something like this. The thought I have, I guess, regarding this, though, is Sims 4 has textures that'll automatically create the corner trim for you. Whereas I don't think we're going to be able to create a corner trim. But I do kind of like this kind of charcoal color. We could also maybe do... maybe in some accent spots, cedar shake siding, maybe? Or we could just full send on wood. Like, we could just do a really simple plain siding. It's tricky. DJ Paul Estac, love you more. Okay, one sec. Let me... oh my god, stop. Yeah? Wait, why is this a play? Oh, this one. I'll turn it up a little bit for you. Yellow's kind of cute. Wait. Do I do yellow? Hold on, one sec. I don't want to... let me log in. I don't know if I have credits to get from this website anymore. We'll find out. Oh my god, Pinterest is overrun with AI. It's a problem now. This is a vibe. Here. I'm in. I'm in. Okay, I need a specific kind of texture called a... where is it? Where is it? There's a specific kind of texture name. It's like a 3-letter acronym, and when I see it, I know it. Here, let's just look siding. See what we have for textures. You like the music so far? It's a vibe. I enjoy it. Don't think it should be that hard to get AI recognizing. Wonder why they don't remove it or categorize it. Okay, I do think Pinterest is going to have to address their AI oversaturation problem sooner rather than later, because to be honest, it's actually kind of frustrating. Like, if I'm trying to look for a real life reference to see what is feasible for interior design, for example, it's like it's wading through a giant pile of like, because like if I want to know a product, if I want to know a paint color, it's so, or like if there's a piece of furniture that I like, if it's AI, then you just have to try and look for something by it or like similar to it. I'm low-key worried AI will start using dating apps. You can get catfish. One of the biggest interests is Pepsi or something. Just a big part of their personality, sneaking that into the conversation. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Also for reference, for those that are like looking into INZOI building, textures.com is a great website that's free for really nice quality textures. I'd like to get one that I don't have to change the color hues or anything on, because it doesn't seem the game remembers that. Listen to that one if you want some extra happy hardcore. Okay. So if we can get a siding that's already kind of just a nice Like even maybe just this green one. Maybe this green. This website's so cool, by the way. It's a godsend. I love this website. I use it in the industry all the time. I might not be able to... Hold on. We'll play the next song and then we'll go back to the safe playlist. I don't want to get copyright struck. I'm gonna use this website for my next build. I use it in architecture. We use it for real project renderings and stuff. It's incredible. I believe it's also for game dev work and stuff. Like you can get 3D objects and stuff from here. But yeah, see, I don't think I can download anything. When you first sign up, you get a bunch of free credits, and then when you run out, then you run out. I don't think it's expensive. Let me try. Yeah, see, not enough credits. Okay, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Shoot, I used to have a whole arsenal of free ones. Let's just look up green siding texture. I'll ask my coworker tomorrow of a good free one. Oh, we could try SketchUp texture. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this is a great product, actually. I use this in real projects, this hardy fiber cement siding. It kind of looks like shaker siding. This is a ridiculous song. Well, let me download it. I might have to sign up really quick. SketchUp textures would be a good reference. How do we know Angora isn't an AI, by the way? You got me there, actually. I don't know how. How do we figure that out? You like the song? I think it's fun. I don't think I could do a set of this for more than 10 minutes. Say potato, potato. Hi, Rocky. How's it going? Okay, have you guys seen the podcast, like AI podcast of them becoming aware that they're AI? And it's like, it's kind of freaky. It's kind of freaky. Here, I'm gonna sign up for this really quick and let's see if this works. Let's see. Register for a free account and you can download 15 textures every day. That sounds great. I'm gonna register. They're asking for a lot of information. One sec. I love signing up for these websites and I make my first and last name Angorabuilds. Yeah. Let me just... I might have to do the verify email thing though. I am not a robot. There we go. Also, are you guys still getting the stream keys dropped on Twitch if you watch for 15 minutes? Because I do think that happened last time, which I thought was really cool. Okay, we're going back to lo-fi Animal Crossing. That was fun though. I haven't heard of Happy Hardcore. I'll dig into the I'll dig down the rabbit hole. Okay. Krish, what was that? What was that like genre called, like donk? That was also a really ridiculous one. Is that what it was called? It was like donk. I'm almost done. Oh yeah, they're making me check my email. I want textures. I want textures. Yep, donk. Okay, is it a real genre or is it a meme genre? I don't need it since I already have the demo for Creative Studio. I don't know if YouTube's attached to it though. I think Twitch is automatically. But YouTube I think is a different ball game. I don't even know how I would actually get that linked with my YouTube. Or maybe it is because I did select the category. Okay, now we need to find the texture that we had open. It was this one. I want this one. Wait, I was logged in, please. Download. So what it's saying though is it's giving me no maps. Maps are these guys on the bottom that help with the realism of the texture. So like, I don't know which one each one does. There's like a bump and a... basically, they just make it look like it's actually like standing up off the ground. This is important for real rendering, but I'm gonna wager that for INZOI we don't need that. So right now I'm having fun with the demo. Can't wait for the game to come out. Me too. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so fun. Do you like weird trippy stuff in regards to electronic music? I mean, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, the weird, or yeah, the weirder the better. I like weird bass. I wonder where you put the texture. Oh, here, I'll show you in a sec. Let me just save this. Okay, I said download. Did it? Oh yeah, it did download for me already. Let me just save it somewhere so we can start a texture library for INZOI. Copy. Pictures. I did start one. Textures. Paste. I have to extract it. Extract. Also, cross our fingers, it's a JPEG because we... Yeah, it's a JPEG. Okay, now let's try it. Let's try it. Fresh, have I listened to Merkaba? He would know better than I have. Okay, let's let's try this. So we're gonna try the green Shaker Hardy texture on the exterior. Hopefully we don't have to change anything. So I'm gonna go to load texture. You cannot see my window, but I promise you I'm just navigating to the JPEG. And it's here. Open. Now moment of truth. Ooh! Wait! That worked so easy! Wait, I don't even have to like mess with the scale of it. Got to see Tipper quite a few times before his retirement. Always a lot of tribute bass in the Western Canadian scene. For some reason, Western Canada just really, really likes heavy bass music. By the way, you said donk. What do you mean? That turned out nice. Awesome work. Turned out so good. Yeah, it was so easy. But that's kind of what I mean. If you go to a textures website for rendering, it will be a seamless texture for you already. You don't have to edit it in any way. And it should just do this like right out of the gate. And I love the color, so we're gonna leave this. As a Western Canadian, I agree. Are you from Western Canada too? You mean funk? No, I mean donk. I mean dunk. Okay, well now that I feel like I brought it up, I'll paint the rest of the house and we'll listen to a donk track. Krish, can you link one? It's so stupid. I'm gonna do the whole house in this. We're just doing the whole house in this. How did you do that though? Okay, so just a quick step-by-step to walk through what I did again for anyone to remember. Here, let me go to my browsing screen. So SketchUp is a really great free alternative for architectural rendering and 3D modeling. Anything affiliated with SketchUp, because it is a rendering software. The cool thing about SketchUp that I love too is I believe it has a really awesome open source cloud interface where people can upload their own 3D models, their own designs, their own textures, their own like furniture, lighting, everything like that. So SketchUp Textures, this is sketchuptextureclub.com. If you want to get into like 3D modeling for fun too, SketchUp's a great platform because I believe it's free actually. But sketchuptextures.com, and I just found there's a ton of stuff too. Like they have bricks, they have concrete, they have marble slabs, they have plaster, they have stone walls, tiling interior. But all of these will be seamless patterns. So when they get overlaid onto a texture, like component, I guess, it'll appear cohesive. So all I had to do was just register for this website, pick a texture. Don't do the free trial, that was an ad. You could pick whichever one you want. We could pull one. It would be kind of cool to do a brick house in INZOI at some point. All I had to do was download for the free user the 1250 by 1250 pics. I just save it as a JPEG in a local folder that I named textures so I know where it lives. And then in INZOI, whoops. In INZOI, I just had to go to when I am painting the texture on a wall, and I go to their texture guide. They have the little folder here where you can load a texture, and you just find it in your file browser. And that was all I had to do. It loaded beautifully. So... Crush, are you digging for donk? Is the stuff you create in game on a private server, or is it all public global ecosystem? It could be public if you choose it to be. I believe if I save the property preset and then I upload it to the, I think it's called the canvas, then it's public and then you can search for it. It's at 1:35 a.m. for me. I feel dead. Good night. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. Nice to see you. I hope the devs would allow us to add our own categories with our own custom textures so it's more organized. Yeah, I think if it's just hodgepodged here in this giant... well, you can hardly see it in the corner, but if it's all just thrown there, it would be kind of tricky to navigate. Digging for donk is my new DJ name. One sec, let me copy the link. Are you giving me a music video too? I might have to... Hold on. It's so stupid. Wait, let me pause the music. Wait, I wanted to play in the background. Hold on, can I get this song on... Here, I'm gonna see if I can get it on Spotify. Fenric Donkmaster. So silly. Come on, be on Spotify. Yes, it is, so we don't have to go anywhere. Okay. Now we got donk. I'll paint the rest of the house while we enjoy this donk. It's very boots and cats. How do I go up and down again? Wait, I'm stuck. How do I... Oh, that's how. Similar vibe to Russian hard bass. I love Russian hard bass. Not like, I don't think I could do a full set of it, but I love watching the music videos. They're so funny. So silly. Okay, now I'm gonna need to find another texture because I do want to do something else for the Three Seasons room. So in Sims 4 we did a really nice like wood wall panel, and I thought that translated pretty good because it would probably just be kind of like a wood exterior of some kind. Probably. Oh, hey! Can we just do this the same? I guess? I don't feel like this is the most interesting exterior, to be honest. Okay, hold on. I'm having a navigation problem. How do you raise your camera up and down? I'm struggling. Dreezer, thank you so much for the follow. 130 follow goal. Thanks, guys. Is it Q and E? I keep doing that and I keep on. It just looks up and down. It just looks up and down. Okay, let's find one now for the 3 Seasons room. Let's get another one from the SketchUp textures. I'll see what they have maybe for like wood wall panels, maybe? Textures. Wood? We'll see. A lot of it's gonna be like natural, oh, plywood. Actually, they have a good sorting system here. Wood panels? Maybe? Your overlay isn't updating the followers or subs, by the way. Wait, oh, it's not even doing it on the top. You're right, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I think I know why. I think my stream elements logged out. I actually don't know if I got the connecting notice either. I noticed when I subbed yesterday. Oh, you were my sub from yesterday. Thank you. Is it cheating though if it's your partner? Hold on. It should just be as easy as reconnecting really quick in the background. Secret Valentine. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I don't know. I'm connected now, so it should work. Quick, someone follow me. Let's find out. Okay. We have a lot of wood panel options. We could go a little extra with this. They have some good ones. I actually needed one like this for my job like a couple weeks ago. Okay. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna go back to let's go back to the to the lo-fi. There we go. How's the audio level, by the way? I turned it up a little bit, but I don't want to drown you guys with loud music. This is not what I'm looking for wall panel. I might have to try. Well, hello? I might have to try wood planks, maybe? See, I don't know if we're gonna get anything fancy though. Old wood boards. I could just do like a vertical siding. If there's like a white vertical siding, maybe. We actually didn't dig down here this good, but like these James Hardy wall finishes, again, a real product. I spec them all the time. They're gorgeous. I recommend. I'm gonna just take a white siding texture and we'll take this one. This one's even bigger. It's 1350 by 1350. Let me just save and extract it quick though. Let's go back to look at the house while I do this. Textures. And it's a good idea if you're downloading a bunch of textures to start organizing them by, what's the word? Like type, I guess. Like wood wall siding or like tile or brick or whatever. It really helps if you're going to do a lot of texture work in the future to navigate and just create your own library as you go. Otherwise, it's going to be... I'm already doing it to myself. I'm not organizing anything, but we'll do it later. Can you do natural stone corner accents? I want to see how realistic the stonework looks. I can try. I can try. I didn't even know if I think I got brick. You like old electronic stuff too? I want to call it a guilty pleasure to look cool, but it's not. It's just a pleasure, but I really love extremely cheesy Italian disco. I actually have not gone down that rabbit hole. I have friends that love it. I'm a bass head. It's hard to stray. Okay, I downloaded the JPEG. I am importing another one and we have it here now. But the one thing that I want to do with this one, hold on. I'm just gonna, I want to be on the ground level, but I want to be close. Oh my God. Wait, oh, there's the instructions on the side. Move camera position. Rotate camera angle. It doesn't say. I'll just go down to this floor. Okay, I want to place this one, but I want to rotate it 90 degrees. That should be quite easy though. Eh? And then pattern scale. Wait, can I not rotate it? I might have to rotate the image in an editor first. Oh wait, no, it's here. Well, no, they only have a vertical position and a horizontal position slider, but they don't have a rotation option. That's unfortunate. Here, let me just do it in an editor really fast. I'm just gonna duplicate it and make a rotated version so that I have both. And then I save. Save. Okay. Now I'll try this again a second time. And even in my real job in the architecture industry, we do a lot of texture editing in Photoshop before. Oh my god. Is it not importing? It's not importing rotated! That's strange. The image is though. Okay, I'm gonna try deleting the ones I brought in. I'm gonna try bringing it again fresh. No, it's still coming horizontal. Going straight sort of thing. Yeah, I have the JPEG saved up and down orientation, but it's importing horizontal regardless. Rename the file? I did. I called it rotated. I have two versions saved. One's a horizontal and then this is the rotated one. I guess we'll just deal with the rotated one. It's fine. I don't think it looks bad. But we'll just do this side. It's so dark on this other side. Okay. And then the other thing I'd like to do if I can, hold on. I want to pull the roof overhang so that it goes over the columns. So I don't think this looks very good now. Here. Ah! Which I think is this way. Actually, that might have even been enough just to bring it out a little bit. That's strange. You should see if there's other ones like what you want. I think I'll leave it for this exterior part, but when we get to the interior, I'm probably gonna get some wall tile and stuff too, depending on what they look like. Actually, I bet you, wait, here's a thought. This would probably be kind of nice if it was a accent. Do you think? If we broke this up? It said you could convert it into a handrail. Wait! Actually, ooh, we didn't play with this. Hold on, is there different handrail styles? Change appearance? Ooh, we got options. I wonder if you could play with the heights of the handrails. This is kind of cool. I don't think that roof slope is acceptable for asphalt shingles. Gonna have to put that on the inspection report. Stop. Krish and Rocky in the chat are both home inspectors. For context. Get out of here with your home inspection logic. I am only using a ladder. That's not to code either. This house is a fire hazard waiting to happen. What's the best one? This one's not bad. This is kind of cool, but I think it's just not quite the same vibe as what we're going for. But I like these railing options. There's not a lot, but there's enough. Here, I'm gonna play with one to see maybe this one, and then if we can make it a nicer wood. Maybe I can start a digital inspection service in INZOI and make in-game currency. A cutting-edge idea. The man is ahead of his time. Okay, if I want to edit the colors of it now. Ooh. The woods all have a red hue to them, though. This one's a nice color. And then the like wicker textures. What would glass look like? I wanted to bring in like another wood texture, but I can test the glass for you. Hold on. Let's see. And I like the black rail too. Especially because these panes have black in the dividing parts. So, okay, there's edit color and material, which changes the finish of it. And then I always keep forgetting that there's this edit appearance, which lets you actually like change the style of it. Like, glass is kind of cool. This is so tall. Glass is kind of cool. Okay, I'll test the appearance of it though, because I think it just looks really commercial to me right now. But if I edit like the... Oh, they don't even have a frame. I thought I could maybe edit the top rail on it to be black metal or something. There's so many features in this game that you forget. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where you play it more and you like remember the more things. It's like exploring a large house though. Yeah, it is. Weird, no frame or spindles. No, it's just kind of like this. So, and I don't know what this is. It says step, but I don't really know what it does. I'm gonna switch back. Wait, which one was it? This one. Wait. I'll switch back. Oh no, I made the top rail green. Okay, let's do this. Wait, which one's the step then? Wait, what's the green one? Oh, it's this one. See, and the other qualm that I have with it too, it says painted metal, but if I wanted to create a material, how do I do that? Because if I wanted to create like a metal that is just like black painted, and then save a material in game called black painted metal, and then I could use it in other places so that the handrail matches the window frames, for example. I just don't... Oh, you could start a little color palette here though. Oh, that's cool. Add section, remove section. The full game's got to have a palette building feature though, right? That's a good point, because for cohesiveness, if I want my save icon under my textures on the right, maybe there's load texture and then there's generate AI texture, but there's no save texture, which is unfortunate. It's nice that you can save the hex colors though, but to be honest, they're not really very helpful to me in a texture sense. Like this charcoal, for example, it works for the metal handrail, but if I want to make my shingles charcoal, this saved hex might not work for the shingles. I might want it even darker or a little bit lighter. How would you make a metal one? This is where I'm like, is it better to just upload your own textures then? Or, okay, let's try the AI one. Let's try black painted metal. Let's see what happens. I might break my stream, but let's just try AI. Let's see what happens. Create. Cross our fingers. Loading. Generating. Trying. Ew. What the fuck is this? This is like... This looks like plastic that's melted in the sun. This is what I mean though when we've talked about the AI on Friday. I tried it once. It's like cursed AI. Black painted metal. They literally have their own categories called painted metal and it still couldn't do it. I don't know, guys. I could get my own. We can just keep accumulating our own materials. There should be a painted metal one. It's really common. Actually, a lot of these are like corrugated metals, though. But like this would be really great for roof textures and stuff. The one thing that I find really interesting as well, I heard in the grapevine that INZOI uses Unreal Engine as their like, I don't even like dev base. I don't even know, like it's Unreal Engine, it builds INZOI, or INZOI is built off of Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine has a shit ton of materials. So I just am kind of surprised with how limited the texture library is right now. Brushed metal, basic metal. See, there's materials and then there's architecture, and it's kind of interesting to me that they're sort of separate because in my head these would be the same thing. I don't know why they're split. But I'll try some basic metal. See, this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted just like plain metal colors. When you create a texture from 2D image, does it give it depth in game? Like your green siding if you zoom in on it? No, it doesn't, I don't think. We'll take a peek in a second though. I can do brushed dark steel metal texture. This is probably the best one. This one. So I'll download this quick. This one at least will just be nice for cohesiveness, I think. We'll stare at my house again while I extract this because it downloads as a zipped file every time I do this. What game is this from again? I'm having flashbacks. I've played this game. MapleStory. Throwback. Pictures, textures. I'm not sorting them right now because I'm bad, but I'll do it off stream after the fact. Extract. Extract all. Okay. Now we have brushed dark steel metal. So now we don't have to create a black metal every time. Your house is coming across nicely, by the way. Thank you. It's not... I think we can make a way cooler looking one when we actually try to recreate real houses. We'll pick a real house on Zillow Gone Wild to try and recreate at some point soon. Probably once the full game launches in the next week or two. This is just a litmus test because I build this tiny house in every single build game, floor planner, etc. Just to know what they're like. And then we judge them. There we go. This is really dark though. This actually, I don't even know if it's giving any texture or reflectivity off of it. It looks... I'll increase the gloss. Oh, here. Yeah. I'll do 75 for gloss. I might have to remember this though and adjust this every time. And I don't know what spectacular reflection does. The interesting thing though is that it does seem to figure out that it's metallic. There's a metallic feature here. Pattern scale, horizontal and vertical position. I mean, it's okay. Oh, there's another wood. That's cool. Yeah, it like kind of worked. I want this to be a little bit more muted. It's a little bit red for my liking. I want it to be like a little bit more mid-toned, maybe. Or can I... Hold on. I want to know what kind of... It's like... I think it's white matte plastic is the... Like, if I want this handrail to match the window frames, what's the best way to do that? Because I get the material here and I press OK. But the problem is that when I want to place a material for the handrail, because it's not... It's reading it as metal. It's not letting me do the same. Which is weird to me because it shouldn't matter if it's metal or plastic. I should be able to make this handrail whatever I want. I should be able to make this wood if I want to. So that's kind of a limitation that I'm noticing right now. Where's our roof? Wait, where's our roof? We placed a roof. Why did it disappear? Another case of missing geometry. Okay, so we have the white siding on the sides. Maybe I'll take this white siding and I'll just inlay it in here too. The other qualm that I have... Maybe we could use these pillars. I don't like, I just don't like finish changes being so abrupt. Let me copy this. Here, I'll press OK. Actually, we should make these white wood, I think would be... This one's nice. Gray oak wood base. This one. And then... fitting music for... the home/end buttons, hide layers. Maybe try that. Wait, what do you mean the home end button? What do you see that I don't see? What do you see that I don't see? Okay, let's try copying this now. And I'll use this to adjust the transitions, but I think this is gonna make a build out in my wall. I have issues of items disappearing like fridges or some other items. Okay, that's my biggest gripe so far. I've been fighting with disappearing items in this builder every step of the way. You adjust something slightly and then it just... something disappears. It seems constant. I don't know how to fix it. I'm hoping it's just a patch that they have to make. Can I don't know. It's kind of weird that this is just floating, but this is like... Oh, it's slightly clipping in the wall too. But if we do like... I'll hide it with bushes or something. God, that would start to get really annoying. I think how many... We should have did a ladder count last stream because I was trying to place the ladder to get up to the second story because it is a tiny house, so we can't fit a staircase. And I think I tried to place the ladder, I shit you not, probably 30 times before I just gave up. And now we don't have a ladder because I'm going to place the ladder last once we have decorated and like put all the finishes down and stuff. I was getting to the point where I was about to like throw my keyboard. Oh, this has to go one more over, I think. Like in the middle? No, it has to go this way. I wish that there was more exterior items to decorate with, too. Wait, did it disappear? Wait. Hello? Wait, why'd it go in the wall? There. No wonder things keep disappearing on you. I really, really hope it's a patch that they have to just fix up real quick. One game update. Oh, and I want to do some stairs leading up to here. These wood ones are kind of nice. Hold on, I haven't even looked at the stair tapes. Okay. Open stringer. Whoa, these ones are super modern looking. Oh, and they go like right into the house, but it won't let me place those ones. It's open stringer. I don't like open stringer. I'm not placing an open stringer staircase. I saw someone use a ladder, but Zoe could not go down, so they tried to place stairs and found one spot. Also, you can rotate part of the stairs, kind of like spiral starts. Wait, really? I could not... Okay, we haven't really looked yet, but I couldn't figure out how to maneuver the stair direction so that they were like L shape or U shape or whatever. And I'm surprised there isn't a spiral staircase. I would have preferred to use that if I could. Here, let's just do this first one. Wait. Oh no. Wait, why won't it let me? Wait. This is furniture cannot overlap. I can't place this. The weird thing too is it says place stairs down and rotate. It won't let me place stairs. Kind of like how in Sims you can place stairs outside of the house and then just like configure them how you want, so then when you place them in the house they're kind of in the right position and ready to go. I can't figure out how to do that in INZOI. I can't figure it out because if you look at my inside floor plan, unfortunately we're just so squished because it's a tiny house. I'm really limited on clearance. So I might have to finish this tiny house without even putting front steps up to get into it. Or maybe I try and do a... Because this is kind of a problem. This is a problem for sure. Do I do a platform right at where this door is? Maybe I just do a small platform here. Of course I lose my door, but maybe now I can make it a bit smaller. No, I can't. It's this size. I'm pretty sure they're having scaling issues. I think this will get fixed. There. See, and why does this one look different than this one? I don't know. There's a lot of question marks about all of this. Let's try and copy this. See, and now it won't let me do a door. So I think we're just gonna have to have a door with no stairs for now. I wonder if it's after you tried to generate something in AI that broke it. It was like this before. We were struggling with this before, unfortunately. So I guess we don't get stairs into our building. That's fine. We're just doing this for appearance. We're not doing anything for gameplay. I guess I have to place my roof back now too, which kind of sucks. And it like defaults to only this direction. I can't make it go the other way, so I have to like place a tiny one and then just like manually resize it. Alrighty. This way, this way, this way, this way. Dreamer DC, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your Sunday's going good. Wait, I could try doing would the wall panel, like would the white horizontal siding look good up here too? Like as an accent finish, then we have two finishes that we're messing around with. Oh, and I want the overhang. Wait, come back. I want the overhang to be a little bit bigger. I think I forget which control it is every time. Is it this one? No. Is it? I forget which one does this every time. This one. No. This one. Yes. Okay. I just want it to overhang. Wait, does it only do? Oh, it does both sides. thanks, it is. How's yours? It's good. It's a nice chill Sunday stream. Fighting with the INZOI builder because it's a little bit quirky. But it's been fun to learn. Okay. Now I do the tile again. And then this one I have to make bigger. And the weird thing too is this is the same shingle finish that I used on the 3 Seasons room and the gabled second story. But it imports at different scales. Like when I place it, I have to make it bigger here and then make this one smaller so that they look the same size on both. It's very interesting. I'm like, I don't know why you like that. Gable. We'll do the white siding maybe. I wish that they had decorative trim though. I wish I could put something. Also, ooh, I never really, hold on. Also, okay. Can I make this column taller? Oh, I can. Oh, but it not letting me go up more. Okay. Fine. Oh, wait, we also forgot, Kay. This is a quirk of our tiny house design, and this is just, it's the real design of it. Because the idea with this tiny house design, when we did it on stream, is that it would be a rural tiny house that you would have land and a homestead and stuff. So we actually, for the wet, well, this was supposed to be a wet room. We've opened it right up because INZOI wouldn't let me build it that way. But there was a door and a window going to the outside here. I don't think a door is going to work here because of how geometry doesn't like to touch one another. But I could still do big windows for the shower. Maybe not those ones. This one's... oh, this one's huge. It's... the scale is really interesting with a lot of the components because it looks big in the preview and then you try to place it and then you're like, oh, like this is massive. This one too. I think when the game is released, you will be able to resize things, right? Can you make a column super short and super wide? Then it could be trim if it spanned the length of the wall. Ooh, that's a good idea. Wait, what the heck? I'll try that in a sec. Let me just place my... wait, why did it get mad at that? It let me do it. It was blue. Hold on. Here. No, don't like that. Here? It's glitching on me. It's like, yes I can, no I can't. Here? No? Maybe I need one that doesn't touch the ground. Maybe we'll just do a wall here? No, this don't like it. It's glitching so hard. Hold on, let's try copying this same one. For what reason? Wait, maybe it's this? No. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. I don't know why I can't place a window here. Because it's... maybe it's the clearance in front of the toilet or outside of the shower that's messing with it? Perhaps? I'll change all these components after too when we get to the interior and I'll try to do something with it then. Let's just put this in the middle. Wait, did that even move it? Hello? Here, I'll use the alt. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No, it's not now. Okay, well, good enough. And I kind of like this wood trim that we see on the windows already, so I might honestly just leave it. I might just leave it. But yeah, let's test the column theory. Hold on. Let me try it on the back of the wall, house wall. Let's try. I'll do a different style of column maybe, like this one. Okay, let's try. So Rocky was speculating maybe we could make the column shorter and wider to be... no, I cannot change the width of it. I can only move the column. And it's probably gonna... yeah, it shows up on the inside of my house. I could probably make a cool looking trim by copying a bunch of them and putting a bunch in a row. But because it is visible on the inside of the wall, that's a shame. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, see, it shows up in the house. But it could be nice. Hold on. It could be a nice way to break up the... Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Like, do you just... Oh no, see, it's not happy with this either. It only wants to go on the first floor. Like, I could probably do columns as corner pieces, but... Tricky! And then, yeah, the gable worked on that side. There was a way to change the trim on the roof, too. I think it was this one. Yeah, this does the trim. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to see, though. I mean, I kind of liked the default one, I'm not gonna lie. I just keep it at default. At least for now. Wait, that's so different. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Okay, I'll pick one of these. Maybe just this one. And then this one... I think this is the default already. This one's kind of cute too. Was this one? But I like how big this one is, so I'm just gonna leave this one. We'll just leave it. Okay. Now, I was gonna do here. We'll paint this to be the same siding as the accent wall. Does it go to the corner? Yes, it does. Okay. Couple things. The roof doesn't look dark enough on the upper part. That's a bit closer. I might even change the pitch a little bit further down. It's kind of tall. It's just a little bit. Maybe one back up. One back up. Avaria, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your Friday? Oh, it's Sunday. How's your Sunday? Wait, what am I changing? Oh, wait, handrail? Wait, now I have wood? Wait, I didn't have wood before. These materials don't make a lot of sense to me. Oh no, here we go. Maybe I'll make this white so that it matches the downstairs. But I don't like the black handrail then. What's the game about? Is it worth playing for long? The full game releases on Saturday, I believe it is, next Saturday. The game devs just released the creative studio, which is the character builder and the house builder, kind of in sandbox mode. You could do whatever you want. And I think it's just to help people get used to game mechanics and stuff. I really like building in build games. It's my thing. So I'm testing it out. To be transparent, it's not quite there yet. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but there's a lot of quirks and a lot of UI stuff that I think they're gonna have to patch for it to feel like a really fluid and enjoyable builder. But geometry right now is very fickle. If I want to adjust the size of a wall, for example, it deletes all of the walls and windows, or sorry, the windows and doors, or the paint colors and stuff. So there's a lot of rework right now. So March 27th and some are on March 28th. Yeah, I think it depends on your time zone, right? It depends on where you're located. I mean, I want my handrail to match the wood frame down here, actually. I think I'm pivoting. How do we, maybe this one? This doesn't really look like it changed much, though. Oh, the same? Living in Iceland? Wait, are you in Iceland? That's so cool. This must be the top. Oh, wait, I have the, here. Oh, this is like really... Actually, okay, this is an instance where the material... Hold on. Inner frame? What is it? Let me... Copy. I'm gonna add the inner frame hex here, and I'm gonna try to use it here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. This one? Wait, this one? Wait. Oh no. I think it was the top pillar here. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, this one. And then... See, no, now it just looks white. Like, this inner frame looks wood. This is white. Yeah, that's awesome. What time is it for you there? I've always wanted to visit. Pillars. I'll make it a little bit more wood toned, I guess. Wood hued. Try this. Oops. I think it might still be a little bit orange, but I think it gets the idea across, right? And can I change these windows to have the same... No, these are plastic. Wait, hold on. This one is wood. Inner frame. See, it doesn't say what wood the inner frame is. I have no idea. I might just have to pick one. 1:20 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's so late for a Sunday. Thanks for hanging out, though. Yeah, it doesn't say which wood it is. I could pick one. Oh, regret. Undo. Inner frame. This one? No. Regret. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just eyeball this, I guess, and try to make it look close. This one, maybe? Wow, there's a lot of it that is a little finicky. See, and I wish that... Oh. I wonder if there's a way... Can you select multiple at once? Because that would be kind of neat too if you could just like batch blanket change. Because if you were doing... Oh, whoops. I did the end. Because if you were doing a really big build, this would be really annoying. Not really. I'm sleeping time is always 12 or around there. A night owl. I can relate. Low-key, I'm at a point in my life where I find it really difficult to go to bed before like 1 or 2 in the morning. And it's a really dangerous habit. I'm really fortunate that I have a job that, hold on, the shutters. Wait, what color do we do the shutters? Because they're defaulting to like a metal. What would go with? I would rather do them wood. Ew. Wait, why is there 2 colors happening? Wait, what did I do? Oh, it was just the angle. People having parties and such at night. That's the problem. Staying out late on the weekend. But yeah, I'm really fortunate that I have a pretty... Oh, wrong thing. I have a pretty flexible job schedule. Like, as long as I give them 8 hours and I'm present for any like meetings or coordination efforts and stuff. Sometimes I don't start work till like 10 or 10:30 because I've been up till like 2:30 the night before. I just find the late hours are the most creative of them. You know what I mean? You know, I make 3D things, so why you need to wake up early in the morning? I work in architecture. Yeah, I work in architecture as well, so my architecture firm needs me there early in the morning. Sometimes. Oftentimes not, but sometimes. I think that's all the windows. At least the ones that like can match. So I might just leave it and start on the inside, I think. Oh, I could do the here, the base of this though. Wait, this is the top. Hold on. I undo that. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. It's driving me crazy. I want to see a belly band trim on this house so bad. So do I, and they don't have a way to do it right now. I don't think, from what I could see. Which is unfortunate, because it's so monotonous right now. It's not a very appealing visual exterior, or a visually appealing exterior right now. Yeah, I know I need to wake up early sometimes and sometimes not. When I work in architecture, the project, like when a project, I work in project work. So sometimes you'll need to have meetings in the mornings and sometimes you don't. But that's truly why I wake up early when I have to, is just for meetings. And then sometimes projects are very relaxed and I'll just spend a week working on... Oh, it won't let me move it down. Look at this. Hello? I want to move the window down and it keeps bouncing it back up. I don't know why it's doing that. This builder's so finicky. Okay, I want to change the base. Okay. I want to change this. Not be concrete. What do we do? Bamboo. Old painted tile. What's going on with this game is having a nutty hour. It seems to be the default. I don't know. Also, why is this called rough paint when it looks like concrete? Old painted wall. Glossy paint. I think I'm just gonna do like a stucco looking base here and just make it gray. But then keep the wood trim at the top, maybe? Like this? Maybe? I hate that the... Oh my, the game is customizable. It's very in-depth, yeah. You can change a lot for the finishes and stuff. It's gonna eat me up that we can't add stairs, but I think we're at a point where we're ready to do the interior because... Here, let's just do one final pass over with the exterior. I think we did everything. Oh, actually, we should see if there's exterior lights, maybe. Maybe we could do some lighting on the outside. I'm a doctor just working at my shift, so I'm not worried about time. Wait, that's cool. Are you like a doctor at a hospital or are you a family doctor? Like in a private practice? Well, I guess not private, but like a smaller practice. Let's try some exterior decor stuff then. Let's see if they have anything for that though. Like we got doors, we got windows. This is all the build mode stuff. So we have outdoor lighting. So ceiling lighting, floor lamps, table lamps, wall lighting. This is what I was looking for. So we could do... Will these go on columns? No. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what do these go on then? Hold on, let me go one down so that the roof isn't in the way. Can I put this out here? Oh yeah, okay. Let's put another one on this side. This is kind of nice. It's like wood, or sorry, gold maybe? But it's so dark in here. It's really tricky to tell. Like, when you place lighting in Sims, it automatically lights up the space. Whereas this just doesn't really look like it makes a difference. I wonder why the stairs aren't working. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm really sad about it. I'm gonna be real. Floor panels. What if we just put some bushes in front of the or flower pots? What if we just like hide that this doesn't work? Hold on. Shrub? Oh, small shrub. Big shrub? Tree? Bush? Oh, he's small. Tree? Oh, they're not very expansive. Oh wait, this would hide it, right? You can't see. Do you think if I place it, will it go in the house? You think it'll go in the house? Let's find out. Shoot. Yeah, Sims does this too, so I can't really give it too much heat. I'm just gonna delete this. Whoops. I don't know if there's anything I can really cover this up with. We could maybe do flower boxes, just to like detract from it a little bit. What can you change? Oh, the wood. Pillars. Cool. I wonder if you could change the color of the flowers. Would be kind of cute. That will work? Yes, we'll make do with it. This will do. We'll just like put 3 in a row here and just like detract from the detract from it a little bit. You can't notice, right? I will say, while I think the build mode in INZOI has a lot to be desired, I do think that their decor game is gonna go hard once I get to it. I don't know, this makes it look so lopsided though. Maybe not on this side. We'll figure out something else to do over here. Interior first though. I don't want to get caught up in exterior too much. So if I can't do exterior lighting on columns, which I find really strange, can I hang something maybe? No. Like, yeah, it just doesn't want to go on the column. Like, could I... Oh, I might be able to fit something over the door. Hold on. Maybe if we try a... over the door? Like above here? Not this one, though. I thought there was one that would work. Oh yeah, here, this one. This one's not really not really it, though. I'll see if I can get a prettier one. Oh my god, these letter signs. Children's shadow casting lighting. That's cool. Maybe this? Here? At least just to see. Here, let's try the evening. How much light does this emit? Ooh, night mode. Cool. I'll go back to daytime. Neat. Okay. Sunbeds. Yeah, the rest is all just landscaping. or outdoor items. So let's go inside. And I'm trying to decide, do you think it'll be better to go from downstairs to upstairs or upstairs to downstairs? I'm kind of thinking, see, what I'm scared of is losing geometry. But I'm kind of thinking maybe let's go downstairs to upstairs. I think that's my preference here. Now, I'll start with the bathroom. In hospital and private, it depends. Specialize in teeth and skin. How about the house, that in game? If you ended up building it, you can share it in the city so other players can see it. Yes, I can put it into, it's called the canvas. And then other players can see it, they can download it, they can put it in their world, which is cool. But I don't know if I'm going to share this one because this is just a test house to see what the builder is like. But once we're done this test, I'm gonna find a real house from Zillow, Gone Wild, or somewhere, a real house, and build it in INZOI. And then that one I will probably share. Because what I like to do is I like to build houses that are real in build games like Sims 4, and I'll build it as accurately as possible. I save that to the cloud so other people can play it. And then we renovate it on stream. And I'd like to reach a point where if there's enough of us interested in doing this, I can host houses to the cloud and then we can look at other people's renovations afterwards too, to see what we did, like what other people did differently. I think that'd be really fun. Just to see different people's styles and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. I'm going to... I think in the early access version, they probably fixed all the problems. For INZOI? I hope... Yeah, like in the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I am hoping that these problems will be fixed. I am hoping. Hoping very much in my little heart that they have fixed a lot more. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna get a glass of water and then we're gonna start on the interior. So I'll be right back. And then I think I'm gonna start with the bathroom. We'll reconfigure this to be better, to work for INZOI. It works, it doesn't work in INZOI, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I love this song. I have the whole Lo-Fi Over the Garden Wall soundtrack in this playlist as well, and it's like one of my favorites. Here, one sec. I don't know if my stream elements is connected. I think it is. Okay. We'll get back into it. We're doing this interior. We're doing the bathroom. I kind of like the floor tile, so I'm going to leave it. We'll work around it. We'll work around it. Also, what are you going to do in the city with other players? Any aim or goal for it? For INZOI? To be honest, not really. I don't know if I have a goal. I just like to build for fun. Maybe we'll reconfigure this to be a little bit better because, okay, let's try. Again, here, actually, wait, before I get too far with this, I'll show you what this looked like in the house, tiny house that I designed that we are building this off of. So, where's my main floor? Here. Stop asking me to save. This is what the bathroom design is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a wet room here with the shower and toilet in one, and then a washer dryer and a vanity here, kind of separate. INZOI didn't like this, so we weren't able to do it. It maybe if they patch the builder and we get build cheats so that we can overlap geometry, it'll be different and I could try this again. But where it's at now, it didn't like it. So now we're dealing with this. Now we're dealing with this, and I'm like, I don't like this. This is wide and open and kind of atrocious. So I like the idea of having a little laundry incorporated somehow, but I don't know. I think I want to reconfigure this just to make it a little bit nicer somehow, some way. Having fun in itself is a goal in games. I'm trying to find out if I need to use my time in games and playing it with the people and having fun in. I'm going that the pupils are. Are you talking about playing games like with other people or just on your own time? Already is nice if it changes, makes it amazing. Okay, so how do we want to reorient this? I'm kind of leaning towards putting the door in the middle because we're using a ladder. See, the clearance is getting in the way. I think we have to move this. They must be able to interact with this. So let me pull this somewhere. Maybe we just change the side that it's on and put this against the wall. We'll try this. Yeah, see, I think it's this like clearance in front that's making the door not work. So now can I move this in the middle? Or more in the middle? Yes. I'll go maybe here. It's still a tiny house, so I don't think I want to do a bathtub. But maybe we'll do a shower. What do they... Maybe here? Or... Okay, let's see which one looks the nicest. This one's really modern, so I don't think I like this one. This one's not bad. Wait. kind of like that it's open too. Just playing with friends. Sometimes my friends are busy, so I need a game to play at nights in my house. That makes sense. I feel like, I think INZOI is going to be independent, no? There might be multiplayer with INZOI, but I'm not sure. I play Minecraft when it's just me though, and I'm not playing with anyone else. I really like just going head empty and grinding Minecraft. Here in the corner. Okay. And then maybe we just do a big vanity across here, but they didn't really have big presets for vanities. Like, we could maybe just use a kitchen one. And maybe that's... Yeah, because these are like the standalone ones. So then if I go to the cabinets here... Can I just place a couple? Copy... Wait, is there different styles or do they all look the same? I think they all look the same, so we could do this. I kind of hate that they look the same though. I think it wouldn't be a big deal if it was like all the drawers or like 2 swing doors, but because it's like 1 tiny swing door and then 3 drawers, I think it just bothers me. They are deciding / asking people about multiplayer, I think. I think it would be... Here, let me save this. Actually, it's telling me I should. Wait. How do I save my progress so that I don't accidentally lose everything? I don't want to save it to the canvas. I just want to save it. I just want to save it where I'm at. Maybe if I just go back and then save quick. Save and exit. Oh yeah, okay. I just don't want to lose what we did today by accident because I lost some stuff on Friday. A little bit. A couple things. I do think that INZOI has the potential to be a really good roleplay game. I don't know if they're going to go in that direction with it or not though, but it would be really interesting if they did. Considering how massive GTA roleplay is, for example. But now it just feels weird about the window. Yeah, the window's kind of weird. I'd like to move it. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, see? Look. Wait, no way. Hold on. Did I lose any exterior work? No, the outside looks good. So we just lost... Oh, we lost the interior work. You playing GTA roleplay? I do not. I'm scared of it. Plus, it's a time commitment. You need to have a lot of time, I think, to do that. And I do not have the time. I'm curious about the building, though. Because I've seen you could do interior decorating. Never can forget them trying to sell my body parts. Did you play? I think it would be really fun. Oh, wait, no, it did remember. Oh gosh, silly me. I thought it was like almost the exact same. Whoops. I want to move this window. I want to put it here, but it won't let me. And I think it's because of how it interacts with the geometry. Like, I guess we could do this. This is fine. I'll lower it. Not that far. Up one. No, no, not that far. No. Ugh. It's lagging. Here. Oh my gosh. Okay, you get a view. And then I'll delete this one, maybe? So that we have a solid wall in here too. Can I change the colors of this? Ooh, you can. Ooh, the floor. Ooh, it's a marble floor. I kind of like it marble. Wait, cool. And the frame? Gold frame. Why is it so orange though? Like too orange. We want it like more like here maybe? Oh, it's, oh, you know what I noticed as well? Okay, just noticing. We were saving a bunch, well, a couple of our hex codes here as we were working to reuse them in other places. And when I saved and left and came back, it forgot all of my hex codes. I'm starting a new palette again here. There. Which I think kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Yeah, men are so silly in some parts. For one time, I go on a high taller and call the police. If you don't pay me $10,000 cash, I will suicide. They came by helicopter to talk to you? Oh my god, that's so crazy. I think it would be fun to try. It'd be fun to try. Oh, here, I'll do marble here maybe to match the... oh, not that. Oh. Do marble here to match the... to match the shower floor. That means this has to be marble too then, though. Whoops. Not that one, this one. Oh, and you can change the handle. CK, I love how custom you can get with this. You can do everything. I think that's so cool. And I'm just gonna do one sink, but then maybe we could do some storage stuff here. What we got for mirrors? Oh, it's so large. The round one. Big square one. Ooh, large. They have a lot of good decoration stuff. I had a feeling that it would be really goated for decor though. Here, let's place a sink first and then I'll decide a mirror based off of the sink. Which one? Which one? Which one? Maybe this one? Because this one's giving bathroom sink, I think, a little bit more with its shape. I also don't have any lighting in here. Does lighting help, though? Does it make a difference? Like, if I just, for now, place a small saucer light, does it change anything? It doesn't seem to. But if I change it to nighttime... Oh, there. It does. Oh. And they have quite a lot of lighting options. Oh, big square frame lighting. This one... Oh, this one's even... Is this one brighter? My thought was more if there was a glass wall there the size of the double of the window width as before, it will look more modern. Oh, now it's better than my idea. It's kind of tricky. I'd rather do like a big vanity. Like, it's a tiny house, right? Keep in mind this is a tiny house. So I'd like to keep the laundry in here, even though I don't think it's the most aesthetically pleasing. Oh, this is massive too. I get the sense that INZOI probably wants you to build bigger homes. Already nice, thank you. Oh yeah, and then we'll do, okay, so we'll do the saucer light maybe further back because then we're gonna do a wall sconce above the mirror, whatever we decide to do over here. Do you think though, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we do a wall finish first because we would want to do tile, probably. At least maybe on these two walls. So let's try that. Oh, let's see what they have for tile right now. We got Ceramic. I'm a big fan of vertical tile. Maybe if we change the scale of it to be smaller, it'll look more... No, see, this is as small as I can go. This might be one of the better ones. Mosaic, mosaic. Square is not bad either. Concrete tile. Oh my gosh, so fun. They have a lot. Wow. I'm kind of here. I need to make the scale a little bit more in the middle so that we can see what we're working with. Plus, with being able to change the hue, I wish you could rotate textures though. I'm not going to do anything patterned because the floor is already. Ooh, this one's kind of pretty too. They have a lot of tile. They almost seem to have more tile than any other of the finishes so far. See, oh, I wish we could rotate this. I'm leaning towards this one right now. I don't know, like are they named? Porcelain, it says concrete slab, so I'll remember that. Loving small impact houses. I saw some videos on YouTube. I really like them as well. They're really fun to design because you have to get really creative with space saving. Ooh, this is kind of cool too. I remember that. I think there's a lot of like tile textures that would work really good as like this one, for example. It's called a tile texture, but it almost looks like a wood slat or like a wood ribbed wall instead. But there's a lot. Holy. Decision paralysis. It just keeps going. Oh, this is so pretty. This one's nice too. Oh yeah, and then these light up ones, which I think are crazy. Oh, and stone. Okay, so I think I'm leaning towards, where was it? The concrete slab, this one. But I think we can just change the hue. I'd rather it just be white, but I like the grout color. That's what I'm leaning towards. The cool thing about INZOI so far is that it's like so in depth that like we're gonna need to like actually look on Pinterest and like get finish boards going and stuff. See, but now the qualm is like I want to paint this wall the same, but I can't use the eyedropper. Current material. And I want to save this, but I can't. Wait, is this the way to do it? This is such a tedious way to paint multiple surfaces. I actually ended up watching a build tutorial video. Or, well, not really a tutorial, but like a build review video off stream after. Shit. There we go. Okay, so I guess you have to try and remember to select all of the walls that you want to do the finish on. I think. If I could rotate this, I would die, but we can't. So it's fine. We'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. Okay, see? I cannot design without looking up references. So now I feel like we need to look at a couple photos of bathroom interiors to get a good idea for what we want to do here. Let's try. Let's look quick. What would be like feature tile bathroom floor? I just want to see bathrooms with feature tiles on the floor. I'm talking like, oh, even, well, I don't know if I want to put it on the wall. But like, with a different color floor. See, I feel like you need to make the walls more plain. Like this. But none of these are like decorated. They're all empty. This is pretty too. We could do a colored cabinet, maybe? Yellow could maybe be cute. Oh yeah, this is kind of nice too. But then make the tile white. There's a painted color. This looks like a sage green almost. But it looks like a lot of the crazy feature tile bathrooms, they're just going white on the walls. The wood is kind of nice too. So if we go back to INZOI. I just like, I don't want to, here, I want to, do the sink. The tap. This color. This more gold. Let's try. I really like sunshine yellow for cabinets. But is it too much with the gold? I'm loving the white. It keeps me feeling alive. It's refreshing. It's uplifting. Here, we'll try this on this one. Wait, is this one? Like sunshine yellow cabinets? Just let me cook. May this one? This one. Okay, now we need a mirror. Now we need a mirror. Okay. Bathroom. Mirror. Now I feel like we can do something, but it has to be the right size. Like these round ones are kind of nice, but they just are a little bit too small. This one is crazy. It's so massive. But is this kind of like the direction that we go with it? Nope. I don't think I like round, but it does kind of fit really nicely. Ooh, the round does kind of fit really nice with the height of the shower. If we change it to be... Oh, it's only plastic? See, this is another thing that I don't like. I would rather... Oh, see, but then I can... I'd rather be able to pick whatever material I want. But for certain objects, you only have a few things available to you. Like, it'd be cool if we could make this a wood-framed mirror, but I can only pick plastic. And I don't really like that. There was this round one. This one's too small. Oh, there's floor mirrors? Whoa. I'm actually kind of maybe leaning towards this one, but I'm just... Is it a little bit too large? Like, is it a hair too big? Or the other alternative? Okay, you know what we could do? I like the size of this mirror more. I will go get a texture. I'll go get a texture. Too big, but looking good. It's big, hey? Here, let me go get a... Yeah, I'll put this here. And then we need a light. I'll get a wood texture though, because maybe that'll be cool. Wall light. Sconce. Also, when we can size up and size down objects is going to be amazing. I don't think we can right yet. But like, these are so large. Look at it, so big. Tiny guy. Oh, the nice thing is you can hold down Alt and place wherever you want, which is really cool. Actually, if you hold down Alt, that just let me place it on top of the mirror, which is kind of cool. I didn't know they were gonna let me do that. Being able to size up and down would be most nice at this time. I feel like too small or too big. A lot of these are so big. Sometimes I get stressed about which lighting would be the best. And then I just try to remind myself that lighting is like jewelry. And it kind of is just best to pick the one that you like the most. For some reason, when I just tell myself it's more like jewelry, it makes it a little bit easier in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, how do I pick a necklace? And then that same vibe is what helps pick the lighting fixture I want. This is a wood LED light. I wonder if... Hold on. I have no idea how to make this the same. I think I need to move it over. This is totally eyeballing. Time for rest. Need to get ready for bed. See ya. Enjoy my time with you. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Sleep well. Oh. Oops. Honestly, this alt place is kind of goated. And I love that it's embedded in already. It's not bad. The other thing you would probably have, realistically, truly, but I don't want to oversaturate things, would be to have a light above the shower. Hey Ria, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, let's see what they have for bathroom decor, because they have all this stuff here too. See, when we can size stuff up and down, that's gonna be amazing. Wait, they have vacuum cleaners. Wait, do we need these? Wait, do they use these? Do I need to place one so that it's functional for game? Like, is that ideal? I feel like it's probably a good idea to have at least one, right? You will need them? Okay, I'll include it. Thank you. Oh, this shelf is really cute too. This foldable 3-tier shelf. I also think a mop, but I could be wrong. I'll place it just in case. It's better safe than sorry. I wish... Okay, they showed them wall mounted. But... Is this the mop? Oh, yeah. They show them wall mounted, but they're not really behaving like they could be wall mounted, unfortunately. But we'll put them here. I don't like that it's green. Why are the bristles plastic? We're just gonna make it look white. That's fine. Also, I want to like... Okay, we could do some plant stuff. Do we have hanging plants? Oh, we do. Ooh, hold on, Kate. I need to pick a color for these other two walls. I definitely just... Here, let's go back to daytime. Oh no, I don't like how these look in the daytime. Hmm. One sec. I'm just gonna like... What's the texture on this like? These are just so yellow looking. Can I fix that? Light bulb. Oh, you can. Ooh, thank gosh. Oh my god. Does this change the hue color though, or is this just like the bulb color? So I'd rather this just be more neutral, you know? Add this. So then when I do this one, I just have to do boop. Wait, oh, that was the main. Undo. Light bulb. Boop. Yeah, that's a bit better. They were just so yellow before. It's too yellow. Okay. And then, like, I do think that for walls, it would just be nicer to probably just do a white. Maybe I'll try the same one that I just used. There. It works. It works. One sec. Here. Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked into Revit. All right. I mean, I'm not mad about it. This painted metal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess maybe decor stuff or like, well, okay, they have clutter too, right? Oh yeah, so I'll put a hanging plant above the toilet. Actually, a hanging plant could even be kind of cute in this corner. Oh, this is a wall-mounted one. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Wait, cute. Do they have some that'll just snap to the counter? Cannot place items to overlap. Okay, fine. Oh, it's so cute. Has the other thought... Oh! I didn't even think about rugs. Bath mats. Round rug. Would the round one make the most sense because the toilet's right here? Oh, massive one. Welcome rug. Leaf rug. Cute. I think the round one makes the most sense though. And I don't even mind the color that it is right now. It'd be kind of cute if they had... Wait, here, I'm just gonna check something. If I change it, do they have different appearances of it? No, it's just a leaf. It'd be cute if they had flowers. Like daisies. This one is a massive rug. Too big. It's a runner. This is also quite large. Because we could do one over here as well in front of the... Oh, this one's tiny. Fabric doormat. Welcome doormat. Leaf rug. Round rug. Medium square rug. Rabbit rug. It would be kind of nice to have one. Oh, it has a pattern on it? Whoa. Oh, you could do a bunch of textile patterns. See, but the tile is so playful. I don't want to do anything that detracts from that, you know? Round. Okay. They have shelves. Oh yeah, and then they have all these like bathroom supplies. The tricky part though is that some like when there's a sink, I think doesn't Sims lock to the corner for you? Simple towel rack. We already have this place, so I don't want to use it again. Same with this one. I also have a lot of supplies. Is this the only toilet paper dispenser they have? Because it's ugly. Also, why is it... Oh, it's the toilet paper. This one? You can change the texture of the toilet paper to have patterned toilet paper. That's kind of wild. In what universe? Okay, washing machines, we're good. I'm just wondering if there's anything else that we might want to clutter up the space with. There's a lot, but not really. You know what I mean? There's a lot, but not really. I want to just put a little flower pot, I think, in the corner. Oh, some of these do snap to the counters. But they're really small. I want, like... This one's better. Maybe... Like, look at how tiny. Sure. I'm curious about... This is office supplies. I'm curious about just like regular wall decor. Frames? Oh, like art? Wait, this is cute. Is this it for art right now though? We only have, what is this? 15 options? And you can change the... Oh, you can change the pictures though. Wait, that's cool. Oh my gosh, so helpful. So it's more about the frame then, not really the art that's in it. Oh my gosh, it's so helpful. Oh, there's a lot here. Wait, cool. I wonder, does each frame have different art options though? Like this might not be the only one. Potentially. I wish I could move this up one. It's bothering me. I'm just trying to decide what to do with this vacant space here. Because the other thing we could have did, but it's probably a bit overkill, would be to do a double mirror. But yeah, it's not... I don't think it's worth it with the shape. We'd probably have to go a little bit more oval if we wanted to do that. This isn't really snapping to my counter. Like I have all of these out here. It doesn't go further back than this. It's just kind of here. Other frames. Where'd they go? It was this one. No, this one. Like here? Little guy? Art? Oh my gosh, the black cat. Cute. It looks like my cat. Leaves. I love that you can pick the art. This is awesome. And then the frame. Very... I think we need a hanging plant in here. Also, can you place things on these top shelves? You probably can. I just need to figure out what would be good to place there. Oh, and curtains. I didn't even think of that. Trash cans. Plants. Hanging plants. Let's go. This one is really cool. I like how droopy he is. Oh, this guy's hanging too, but he's much smaller. Hanging ivy. Oh, it's like wall mounted. I love this little table too. I don't know where to put it though. It doesn't really fit. It's not really the vibe. Or do we do the big guy here because it just fills the wall a little bit better, and then do another one and then do another one over here? Maybe we'll do a different one over here. I liked, was it, this one was really small, I think, right? Actually, this one's not bad. I wish you could change the height that it hangs at though. Oh, and you can't change the colors of this one. That's fine. Hold on, I need to make sure that these match. It's this one. Okay. And then maybe something to put on these top shelves just to look like we have more clutter. I just don't know. Oh, props. Oh, there's lots more stuff. Pile of cash. Pile of gold. All these beauty products too. Like, why is this in the office section and not in the bathroom one? To just put some like beauty products in here just to like make it look lived in. I didn't even see toothbrushes or anything like that. Maybe that's something to take note, to just be a little bit more investigative in the different categories of things. Because it might... Oh, here, we could put a flower pot up here. Or a little plant. Because yeah, things might just be in weird categories right now. What's this one? Oh, this one's cool too. I'm okay. Stuck with me long enough and you will learn my default decor strategy, to be honest, is plants. It's a problem. Throw them everywhere. Oh, they have fireplaces. What's this? Other appliances? Oh, I didn't even see these before. Outdoor unit. Wall-mounted air conditioner. Steam closet. What does that mean? For your clothes? Wait, that's so extra. I feel like that's inefficient use of space to have a steam closet in your tiny house, though. We are doing a tiny house, so I will proceed without it. I'm wondering if there's just like, it'd be kind of nice if there was just some little laundry detergent bottles or something. Custom tables, 3D printer. But I don't think I have anything of the sort. It kind of seems like this is it for props. Blue decor box. Isn't even snapping to any of the shelves. Oh, an iron! Wait, yeah! Here, we'll just like leave this here. This is our laundry side, so... Herbed vase. Alt does not work for the top. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with where this is at right now. We can leave it like this and try the kitchen probably. We'll try the kitchen. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Gotta do the floor. I prefer to do a wood. I kind of was thinking, so the original intention for this kitchen and living room design in the tiny house was to be more of like a rustic kind of farmhouse. The kitchen that we actually designed for this tiny house, for this one, all right, I'll go back to the ISO. We designed it with yellow cabinets. Like it was like a sunshine yellow kitchen with flowery orange tiles and stuff. But because we did sunshine yellow for the bathroom, I think we shouldn't do the same thing. So we'll deviate. Maybe stick with this green. This is kind of a nice green. Here, let me paste or place some lights so we can see better. We'll just do some of these circle ones for now. I'll do 2 of them. And then maybe 1 more in here. Actually, I should change the color. Now, it's kind of tricky with tiny house design because for regular house design, I'm a big fan of doing fun wall colors and wallpapers and things like that. But with tiny houses, because they're such small spaces, I would rather keep it white, just so that we can embrace the bouncing off of light and stuff. Like it's just white is more expansive. So I'll stick with that. I do think that INZOI handles white a lot better than Sims 4 does though. It looks quite a bit nicer. Sims kind of just, it washes it out. It doesn't look good. So I'm excited to do window coverings too. And now, okay, I know we placed this window before and it looked great, but now that I'm looking at it, I kind of hate how this looks because it's off center with the stove. We did place the window before we placed the stove, but I'm thinking of taking this, oops, just deleting this, stealing the upstairs one with the shutters and putting it, oh, I guess we need to be on the outside though, but putting it here. What? Oh no, it won't let me. Oh no. I'm glitching. Shit. I'll try placing a new one. My windows keep glitching. I've tried to place a couple twice now and it's just not working. I'll place a different one. You look at this. It's like it's struggling because there's geometry above here or something. Wait, this worked. All right, I guess this is the window then. This is fine. It's fine. I'll roll with it. The shelves are a terrible color. Okay, wait. So we're gonna roll with a green. I want this to be white though. I don't want it to be this like weird tan color that it was. I could not get this. Maybe I can if I use the Alt tab. Hold on, let's try. I want this to be flush with the top of this, and I couldn't make it work before. See, even if I hold Alt down, it only snaps to these certain points. And it's bothering me greatly. Oh, whatever. We'll just... Oh, it was better lower, I think. But I think that the green of these cabinet pieces is fine. So let's maybe figure out a lower cabinet color. Usually when we see green on the full height, we'll see a wood tone for the lower ones. So I'm leaning towards doing that. So we just gotta find a good one. I'm leaning towards maybe getting our own texture with this one because there's a hue that's affecting the color of it. So maybe let's grab a texture really quick. We can do that. We can do that. We have the technology. So back to where to go. It was sketchuptextureclub.com. This is where I'm grabbing my textures from INZOI because I can get them for free. A lot of planners don't do that. So I'll try fine wood maybe. Because we want it to have a texture. Oh, medium wood. We want it to have a texture, but we don't want it to have an obnoxious texture. We want it to be subtle. We want it to be subtle. We want it to be minimal. Not super noticeable, but still look like wood. Or painted wood sometimes has a good appearance as well. It depends. There's a lot of options here, and they might all start looking the same. I'm thinking maybe we'll try something like this one. This is a wood fine medium color texture seamless. They should all be seamless though. Beech wood. Actually, this one's kind of nice too, but I don't like the direction of the grain. I want it to go up and down. And we had problems with the texture direction before, so I'd rather just... Yeah, maybe this one is a good candidate. There's a lot. They have a lot on this website. I'm impressed. But yeah, I want it to be a more minimal grain texture. I don't want anything like this that has the ring, like the tree ring kind of effect on it. I don't want that. So... maybe I'll try a couple. Let's try this one. Is this wood fine? I'll download this one, and I'll try downloading... There was another one towards the top I thought wouldn't be that bad. This one's too yellow. This beach one is nice because it looks like it's more neutral. Maybe this one, this wood fine medium. I'll try this one too. But the pop-ups. Try this one as well. Now we have 2 wood textures, so one of them should work. So now I just have to save this as a JPEG somewhere on my file explorer. Here, I'll go back to INZOI so you can stare at my kitchen while I import this new texture. The problem... Oh, one sec. The problem is that I have to extract both of them because it defaults to downloading as a zip file, even though I'm only downloading one JPEG. It's fine. Textures. I'll paste them here. Can I... I wish I could extract both at once, but I don't think I can. Extract one. And the other one. Extract. Okay, so we'll see which one looks best. I think they're ready. So I will just load texture as you can. I love this feature of it, by the way. I think it's awesome. I'm trying this first one is a little bit neutral. And I think the scale is a problem. The scale is massive, so we're gonna go down quite a bit, but I don't like this one. We'll try the second one. This one was 115 wood, so I'll try this one. This one is a little bit more grainy. Cross our fingers. It's very dark. Why are they coming in so dark looking? They looked so good on the outside. It's going to nighttime. I mean, Is the texture... Hold on. I'll scale the pattern down a little bit. This one might actually not be as bad as I think. Here, let me just try placing it. Oh, the problem is that I have to scale it to match this first one. Here, okay, does the eyedropper tool work now? No. If anyone knows how the eyedropper tool works, please let me know because I've been struggling with it this whole time. Pattern scale is just 24, so I'll just make sure when I go to this one that I just change it to 24. But I haven't changed anything else about it. I don't know why it defaults to 91, but... And I like the marble finish as well. The other option I could try is I could try making all of the cabinets the exact same... Oh, is this... I could try making the cabinets the exact same sage green as the tall ones. But I do kind of like... I like me a good two-tone. I like a good two-tone. Okay, 24. 2 more. This is so tedious. The most tedious. Manually, no changing, no copy paste feature, no eyedropper tool. Okay. I think the floor is throwing it off for me. Hold on, let's try to change this. Can I make this the white plastic? Okay. Ceramic. There we go. That was too pink. I don't know how it turned pink. This one I would rather it be stainless steel, but I have painted metal. Actually, a stainless steel texture would be good to have too. Maybe we grab one quick. Let me jump back to the texture website. There should be a stainless steel one. I can't believe they don't have that like as a default for accessories. So there's a few. There's one that's diagonal. There's a more damaged looking one. I'm gonna take this clean one. Let's get this material, stainless steel, download it. And now we go back to the game. I will extract. The other thought, well, wait, do we want our dishwasher to match our fridge though? Because we have a white fridge. I mean, I still think it's good to get a stainless steel regardless, but this one, here, I'll add this to my, I don't know which one, if it's the newest one here, but maybe this is to match. So maybe I do leave it white. I might need the stainless steel one at a later time, but I think it's fine. And then I'll make the shelves match the floors, but the color is weird. It doesn't look the same at all. Maybe this corner is just too dark. Like if I took a light, hold on, and put it in here. Yeah, now it looks like it matches. But it's blowing it out too. Is this one? Oh, like strip lighting. Maybe I just move this one more over? Hold on. See, the shadows are weird though, because look, this one's lit up and then this one's not. The lighting is a little weird. The lighting's kind of weird. The other thing I really like is a good feature light above a sink. Like this one, maybe? No, let's... I think we might have more luck as a sconce up here, though. Let's try. Let's try. Look at how massive it is. Hold on. When we can size down objects is going to be the best. Until then, we'll make do. What do these do? So shadow cast lighting. I might have to look this up after because I don't know. Shouldn't all lighting shadow cast? Question mark. You would think. Balloon light? Why is it upside down? Oh, because you pulled the tab. I get it. I get it. I got it. I got it. I got it. These are cool. Man, I'm a little stumped. Maybe we just don't do a feature light right now. When the full game gets released, maybe... Oh, this is pretty. Maybe we'll have size up, size down. Like, I want to do this one, but I want to size it down like 1 or 2 sizes because I just think it looks large. You know? This is a lot. Mini pebble lamps. Oh, they're so cute. So cute and so small. Cause yeah, the other one could be to do so big. I don't know why. Little box. And it has to be a single light. It's kind of weird if it's not. We use these outside, so I don't know if I want to use these in here. Will anyone ever know though? Oh, ew, look at how ugly the ceiling is. Ew, why does it look like that? Ew, why is it not changing? What the heck is happening? How do I delete? If I... There's a grid that's stuck to it regardless. Hold on. Undo, 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 undo. What? What? I can't get rid of this grid. But it's so ugly. Okay, well, I'm gonna delete this feature light for now, because I just... Oops. But... Oh, and it's doing it like... Wait. I don't know. Oh, you could do part of it, not the whole thing. What if I just delete mode? Effects? I don't want any effects on it. I don't... This is hideous. Maybe they'll fix this with the full game release? Maybe this is another weird bug? It's just not behaving like it's supposed to. I'll try window coverings now. Where were they? In here. We need short ones. Whoa. Blinds? Whoa. Do you think they're functional? Too small. Way too small. Oh, massive. Big floor curtains, big side curtains. So they don't have any that are just like smaller? They have these though. How do these work? If you click on it, wait, why is it? Hold on. Yeah? Textile. Can you like create the, because the curtains aren't here. So what am I doing? Center curtains. Can be drawn open. These must be interactive. But I can't figure out how. These ones are the best ones, I guess, for what we're doing for now. Can I overlap them? Yes! I don't know. The textiles are so cute though. I want like a floral pattern or something. Like a fun grandma retro. I could find one. I could. Cute though. So cute. All right, I gotta be real. I did not realize, like, I came into today knowing that I was gonna have to have the utmost patience for what we wanted to do. But I was kind of hoping that in one sitting we'd be able to finish the whole interior, and I'm still going through stuff. I kind of like the old color. Can we just make it? We'll just leave the old color for now. Maybe we'll find a texture another time. Ah! Wait, I'll try AI for this. Let's try it. 70s yellow flowers. We'll try it. We'll try it. We're like 0 out of 2 right now for AI patterns, but maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one that works. We'll see. Hold. Cross our fingers. I wonder how their AI works though. Like, do you need internet to use this? Is it like tied into the game? Wait, we got flowers. This is the closest. Hold on, let's try saving it and using it. Let's see what happens. Maybe this is the one. Hold. Wait. Back. So the blinds. Here. But I want to scale it. Make it smaller. Wait, they kind of look... oh, no gloss. They kind of look almost like red or orange in this shot. But I'll scale it all the way down to 0. And then do the same for the other one. Scale to 0. And then maybe the accent color. CK, I was like, I'm not going to do yellow in this kitchen. I'm going to do green. And then here we are. Playing with yellow. It's hard to stray, you know? I like yellow. I think this is a little bit too yellow. I don't know if this is it. I don't know. Let me try something. I have some finishes saved from our camper van renovation that were really pretty. Let me see if I can find them. It would have been van. Our van. Where did I save it though? Fabric. Flannel. No. Bisque. No. I just hit the jackpot of of render materials, though I didn't realize I saved so many. Hold on. Tiny, nope, van build series. Progress photos. I don't know where I saved these. Shoot. It would have been in Revit. Fan series, the backup. Nope, nope. Pane webbing. I have flannel. Actually, here, I'll try this flannel because it's green. Oh, not for the axe. I want it for the main, for the blinds here. Oh, it's so dark though. You can hardly see it. I'll try one more. I have a lighter one. This version. That did nothing. It looks the exact same. Accent color, I guess. We'll go more with like a muted cream. This one. Like that. Checkers. I don't know. I have to sit on it. I want to do floral, I think, but I need to sit on it. Okay, I think this floor finish and the cabinet finish is not working for me. This looks too orange. Let me try something. It's not metallic. Oh, wait. Is that the problem? Does it think it's metallic? Wait, it shouldn't be metallic. It still looks kind of yellow though. I kind of wish that you could change the hue in game, but that's fine. Also, what's happening here? Why is this so dark at the base? The ceiling is so ugly. I'm upset. It's a problem. I feel like this is a crime. Okay, I'll try making the... I was gonna say I want to try and make this match, but I can't save it to a... No, I can't save it to a palette, so I don't know. Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? That was weird. I think we're living with this wood and this cabinet color. I think it's it. I think this is it. But I do think the floor needs to get sorted then, because it's a little too... They're clashing for some reason. They're clashing somehow. Like even this is a little bit better, but it's the wrong direction. Is this better? Yeah, let's go to daytime. Oh, I love the light casting. This is pretty. Pretty. Our house is facing the wrong direction though. We want the daytime sun to be like through this side. I might have to rotate it. I think I'll have to rotate it. The ceiling. It's a travesty. It's so terrible. What if I delete it? Nope. An accident. A mistake. Worst error of all time. I like that you can kind of place and edit stuff while you're in the space too. It's kind of cool. Hey, cute. Do they have one that hangs pots and pans? Oh, a dish rack. Do they interact with this in game? Like, would this be nice to have? Actually, this one might even be nicer. Because it's like even smaller. What else we got? Condiments! We need to figure out something to put in here. Steel book organizer, electric kettle. There, we'll put that in there. Change the colors of things. I'm a yellow girly. I'll try this. And then base, we'll just do white maybe? And the lid, we'll just do white. There we go. I like that there's bread in the toaster. Okay. Oh no. Wait, did my... No, this didn't change. It's just the lighting looks different. And I don't think we need any reflection if it's wood. Unless it was like a finished one. Like that. The big windows do make it difficult to design around. Okay, what else we got for... Oh wait, this one's kind of cool too. The double one. Wait, I think I like that one more? I don't know. Pots and pans set. It'd be nice if there was 2 shelves in here. Oh my god. I'll put that there. This, oh, a candle holder. Fine. A knife block. Maybe angle that in the corner. Steamer pot. There's a lot of kitchen stuff. Sauce bottle. I'll just throw that over there. Ice jar. This could go in the... Whoop! Ah! Go in the corner, maybe? Oh, you can't really place them like... Oh my god, this butter dish is so cute and so small! Oh, it's so cute and so small. Put that there. I want to put this closer to here, but it won't let me. I want them to like... Oh, wait, yes, like that. I want them grouped. They're cuter when they're grouped. I don't like that these match exactly. Hold on. It's too close. Also, this one's like really vibrant, so I'll just tone it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, a rug would probably go hard. I'll use bathroom one, but I think there is a runner. I don't know which one it was though. This one? Oh, this is a really big rug. It's like, it'd be nice to have just a runner that goes down here. Welcome mat. Medium square rug. He's like a little bit too big. I mean, I guess technically you could do any pattern that you want. Whoop, whoop. So if I change it, you do something like that. Just don't look at the ceiling. The ceiling is so ugly. We could do something like that, and then if I copy this, I have awakened. Welcome back to the world. Hope your nap was nice. Oh, it won't let me overlap rugs. Bummer. Maybe I just move this one a bit more this way. No, see, it's an awkward size. Oh, this one's a good size. I'll use this one. There we go. It's almost perfect. Now we'll do the same thing. Wait, it's stripy though. Is this the leather? Wait. Why is there two colors? I guess what if we just leave it for now? Oh, second area. Oh wait, first area here. Wait. This one. And we'll go here. So if I go second area, make it the same. And the same. Here we go. There. Looking good inside? Thank you. The ceiling is terrible and I can't fix it. It's giving me the worst cringe. It is hurting my soul. So I'm just not staring at it, but it really hurts. It really sucks. And it's like, I think it's everywhere. Is it in here too? Oh, it is. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. Anyway, yeah, I'll change the materials on this one. Kitchenware, the board. It's this one, right? There we go. Or I can do this. It looks like a linoleum. It's terrible. It's ugly. So ugly. It makes me sad. I'm sad. But I think I'm getting a little tapped out on the interior, to be honest. At least for now. I think we've done pretty good today. Like, we finished the exterior. I think that the house looks as good as I can make it from the exterior, at least. I want to figure out, hold on. I think this way is facing south, right? So can I just like take the house, take the whole thing? Is it gonna break stuff? I'm scared I'm gonna break stuff. Let's take the whole thing, rotate it. Why is it like that? Are you talking about the ceiling? Why is the ceiling like that? No! It undid my roof. I regret. I shouldn't have touched it. It was fine. Everything was fine. And then it wasn't. It's so bad. But yeah, I gotta be real. I'm a little cooked with having patience for this. I did not think it would take me this long. I think maybe one more stream and we can do it. Go here. But I think with the kitchen, here, let's go in. There we go. I really like being able to design from the inside of the house like this, though. This is awesome. Hold on. There's a way to move around, right? Move, rotate camera angle. I don't know. It's not bad. Like, it's cute. It's cute. So I wonder if I could figure out how to paint just like part of the wall. It'd be cute to do a little tile backsplash too. Oh, and show floor grid here. I could turn that off. Actually, that might help with the finishes and stuff. But yeah, that's not touching the ceiling. I don't know. I think I am good for now. We've come as far as I have been willing to today. I think I'd like to call it here, and then we'll continue on this interior next stream. So I think I'd like to do maybe Tuesday. I will like to try to finish this. I think I'll try to finish this on Tuesday around, that would be 2:30 p.m. MST? No, 3:30 p.m. MST. I think I'm going to try and do that. We'll call it today. We made some good progress. We have an exterior. We have two-thirds of a main floor interior. We're really close. We just have to do like the living room furniture, the finishes and stuff. I could maybe clutter this up more. I was wishing there was a little bit more. I think maybe a couple plants in here will just bring it together. We could throw a hanging one in the corner or something. But that's going to be it for me. So if you'd like to keep up, if you'd like to watch the next one, I do post my live stream schedule on my YouTube community tab and my Instagram. You can follow me there, and I try to stay on top of it. Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. MST, and then Friday. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks so much for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. Take care. Bye, guys.